We'll continue with Mrs. Alejandra Molina, co-founder of MetaBronx.
All right. Can you hear me? Yes. Wonderful. So hi, everyone. I want to first thank OIJ and Dr. Otto for the wonderful opportunity, and Danielle as well, to participate today at this conference. And also, I'm super humble and appreciative of the fact that I'm one of the two Gen Zs speaking today. So I just want to say OIJ is really walking the talk. But you might be asking yourselves, like, who am I? My name is Alejandra Molina. I am a serial entrepreneur, an activist passionate about unlocking economic opportunities through education and entrepreneurship. I am a 3 times founder backed by Google and Techstars. I'm an SDG4 Youth Network member, starting our Monday next year, supporting quality education around the world. I'm also a polyglot fluent in 4 languages that has studied and worked in 14 countries around the world, across 4 continents. My work is supporting diverse entrepreneurs through EdTech has given me the pleasure of also being a citizen of honor of the New York City Borough of Queens. I am born and raised in Peru, but I call now New York City my home. I am thrilled to be in this room where the youth is celebrated and included when discussing the world's top issues. I'm currently one of the 3 co-founders of MetaBronx. MetaBronx is the leading New York City accelerator for underrepresented tech founders. We also combine startup acceleration with youth workforce development. So what do? We provide opportunities for historically marginalized youth to thrive in the 21st century. We've partnered with the U.S. Department of State for the Young Leaders of the Americas, where we further economic development of the Western Hemisphere via educational exchanges. That's why when Dr. Otto and OIJ extended the invitation to us on our youth participants from Crotone International High School, as well as International Community School that were here, I think you saw them earlier, they had to go back to school. We were extremely happy about that opportunity. Also because we were able to bring our little UN to the home of the United Nations. And you might be asking yourself what I mean by this. What I mean by this, well, these 2 schools are part of the International Network of Public Schools here in the Bronx. They accept students from around the world that have 3 or less years in the US. MetaBronx places youth from these schools in paid internships opportunities at our organization and the startups that we partner with. Our goal is to foster a community-driven innovation ecosystem. So what we do at MetaBronx is that we've hosted over 1,500 youth from underserved communities in New York City, providing them with essential workforce development training. And we work closely with administrators and teachers where we bridge the divide between academic learning and workforce skills, recognizing that it is crucial to grow those 2 areas hand in hand, to have access to lucrative careers in the future. My current work with high school students are starting from young as 14 years old, and we provide a lasting network that they can rely on well into their college and individual professional years. MetaBronx also provides the students with an opportunity that otherwise they wouldn't have access to a world far from the neighborhoods like the South Bronx, the world of innovation and economy and technology and startups. And we also give them opportunity to be connected with other mentors that, like them, are young and are thriving in all these different industries. We currently host up to 300 students per year and have hosted all our students also part of 70 New York City schools and public schools and charter schools. And our startups have raised $50 million in equity investment. Our work also with the public schools has been highlighted by news channels like Spectrum New York One. And this is all happening in a place where the GDP per capita is on par with Iraq, but it's only 15 minutes from the United Nations. And it's right here in New York. So I just want to say and express my thanks for this opportunity and for all of you to be here listening to us, the youth, and giving us a space for us to share our thoughts, our testimonials of how you can support us, because it's important. Our job with MetaBronx has been to eliminate poverty by leveraging cultural diversity and the true promise of information technology. We have always worked towards this. My journey has always been to support entrepreneurship and education, but this is not something that we're doing alone as a silo. We truly believe in the power of a community-driven innovation ecosystem. So we're also working with the same goals and call to action that is mentioned in the Youth Declaration on transforming education. Because we understand that education is a key component to help people move upwards in their life, like get more opportunities, either economic or to expand their horizons. This is like why we always like say that we align heavily with this mandate in the Youth Declaration that says that we call upon decision makers to invest in future-proof skills development. And that's what we're doing. We give them, these students, technical and vocational training, paid apprenticeships, and other relevant opportunities to ensure that they have access to decent jobs for the future, and that they get included into the innovation ecosystem regardless of where they come from. Because we work with schools and students that come from different countries around the world. That's why it was so amazing about bringing them today here. Some of the students that came today have never been in Manhattan before, and they've lived here in New York, in the South Bronx. We have also, one of the things that we're super proud is that it's an organization that is run by the youth. So it is not just for the youth, but we're all young people running the organization. I'm 26. We have here Mufasul, who's also one of the managers. And he's also been a participant of our program. And that's because we really understand and we want to continue supporting and like collaborating with organizations that are walking the talk, that really involve youth in their decision-making processes, that ask us for our opinions and subject matter expertise that we might have. We might not have the years of experience that a 40-year-old person might have, but we have all the energy and we're always happy and interested in learning as much as we can. So I just want to say thank you for this opportunity. And if you want to connect, my name is Alejandra Molina. I am on LinkedIn. MetaBronx, our website is metabronx.com. My email is alejandra.molina@metabronx.com. And we're here in the South Bronx, so if you ever want to connect and learn more, we're always happy to meet other like-minded individuals and keep supporting quality education for underserved communities. So thank you.